Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. There's trouble around every corner in today's General Hospital spoilers. Laura is impressed with Curtis. Drew uses his leverage against Portia. Tracy announces a change. Cody and Dante discuss the past. Carly pushes back against Willow. And Jason threatens Sidwell. Laura hears the news about the Esplanade and asks Curtis, "How did you get around Drew Quartermain?" He doesn't look particularly enthusiastic about his win, though, given Drew's threats about retaliation. And over at the hospital, Drew uses the information he has on Portia to force her to help put things right. "Nothing's happened that your help can't fix," he insists. Given that he holds her career in his hands, she really doesn't have a choice in the matter. That changes everything, Tracy informs Sasha. Is she talking about Sasha's potential new living arrangements? Given that Sidwell came after her again, it seems more than likely Tracy would want to keep Sasha and her unborn baby safe on the Quartermain property, even if their security is clearly not up to snuff. Out at the stables, Dante hangs out with Cody, and their conversation naturally leans towards their shared past, and Brooke Lynn's part in it. "Your history with Brooke Lynn is deeper than Lulu realizes," Cody notes. But if Dante isn't pursuing a future with Lulu, does he really need to tell her about his past? Spoiler alert, that choice is going to be taken out of his hands entirely. Speaking with Willow at the Metro Court, Carly is obviously not pleased with her latest move. "That's pushing Michael too far," Carly insists. Might Willow be persuaded to reconsider, or is her mind made up? Catching Sidwell threatening Sasha, Jason rides to the rescue, making sure that his point is heard by pulling a gun on the villain. "What happens next depends on you," Jason announces. How will Sidwell respond? As General Hospital continues to captivate audiences with its intricate web of family drama, romance, and betrayal, the latest spoilers have sent shockwaves through the fanbase. The much-anticipated episode, airing on March 4, 2025, brings a stunning confrontation between Drew Cain and Portia Robinson that has left fans reeling. As one of the show's most complex and unpredictable characters, Drew's actions have always been hard to predict, but in this episode, he crosses a line that will leave viewers wondering what's next for him, and for the lives of those in Port Charles. Drew Cain, portrayed by the talented Cameron Matheson, has been a key figure in the General Hospital universe for several years. Since his arrival, Drew's journey has been one of self-discovery, love, loyalty, and tragedy. Initially, Drew was caught in a whirlwind of complicated relationships, from his past as a military man to his troubled romantic entanglements, notably with Sam McCall. However, his most recent arc has centered on his growing sense of frustration and determination, especially in regard to his family and their secrets. As Drew delves deeper into the mysteries surrounding his father's business empire and the ongoing secrets within his family, he is increasingly becoming a man who won't let anyone stand in his way. But his latest actions have taken a much darker turn, and it's clear that he is willing to go to extreme lengths to get what he believes he deserves, no matter the cost to those around him. Portia Robinson, on the other hand, has been a beloved and strong character on General Hospital for many years. As a respected doctor, Portia has worked tirelessly to help the residents of Port Charles, all while navigating her personal struggles, particularly her complicated relationships with her family. Her daughter, Trina, has been at the center of many of Portia's emotional decisions, and her relationships with men, particularly Curtis Ashford, have been a source of constant drama and tension. However, Portia's latest interactions with Drew have taken a very unexpected and tense turn. The situation between Drew and Portia has been escalating for some time now. The two of them have always shared a cordial relationship, but recently, their connection has become strained. The growing tension has had much to do with the powerful secrets surrounding Drew's father, the late and powerful businessman, and the lingering mysteries that have yet to be uncovered. Portia has always been a woman who stands her ground, but her interactions with Drew have proven to be more difficult caught in the crossfire of Drew's quest for answers and justice, even if it means making enemies along the way. As spoilers for the March 4, 2025 episode reveal, Drew is no longer willing to play nice. His frustration with Portia reaches a boiling point, and the once respectful tone of their interactions takes a violent turn. Drew threatens Portia, setting the stage for a confrontation that could alter the course of several lives in Port Charles. The stakes have never been higher, and Drew's actions are bound to have ripple effects throughout the community. What could have led Drew to threaten Portia? The answer lies in the deep, tangled relationships that define General Hospital. At the heart of Drew's anger is his desperate need to find the truth, especially when it comes to his family's business dealings. Drew has been investigating his father's past, trying to piece together the fragmented information he's received over the years. His quest for justice has turned him into a man willing to manipulate those around him, and Portia, as a respected figure in the community, is not immune to his growing wrath. Portia's involvement in Drew's investigation is not entirely clear, but it's easy to see how she could be caught up in the web of lies and deceit. Perhaps she holds key information that Drew believes will give him the answers he so desperately seeks. Or perhaps Portia is simply a pawn in Drew's mind, someone who stands in the way of him getting what he wants. Either way, their confrontation promises to be explosive, as Drew is no longer the calm, calculated man he once was. His obsession with uncovering the truth has clouded his judgment, and his emotions are boiling over in a way that we haven't seen before. Fans of General Hospital know that Drew Cain has always been a man of principle, someone who would go to great lengths for his family. But this latest storyline is pushing him into dangerous territory. The fact that Drew threatens Portia is a sign that he is willing to go beyond his usual moral boundaries. In his mind, the ends justify the means, even if it means alienating those who have been allies in the past. The tension between Drew and Portia is palpable, and it is unclear just how far Drew is willing to go to get what he wants. The stakes are raised, and viewers are left wondering if Drew will truly cross the line into dangerous territory, or if he can somehow pull himself back from the brink before it's too late. Portia, for her part, is no stranger to confrontation. As a doctor, she has faced her fair share of difficult patients and emotional challenges. But this threat from Drew represents something much more dangerous than anything she has dealt with before. She is not one to back down easily, especially when it comes to protecting her loved ones. Portia's relationship with her daughter Trina is one of the most important aspects of her life, and she would do anything to ensure her safety. With Drew's growing aggression, Portia is left with difficult choices. Will she stand her ground, risking even greater conflict with Drew? Or will she attempt to de-escalate the situation, knowing that any wrong move could push the tension further? The drama that unfolds between Drew and Portia will undoubtedly have lasting consequences for both characters. Their conflict is not just about the power struggle between two individuals. It's about loyalty, betrayal, and the lengths people are willing to go to achieve their goals. As Drew's actions become more unpredictable, the show will be forced to address the consequences of his behavior. Will he lose his allies and family in the process? Can he ever return to the man he once was, or is his descent into darkness irreversible? As with all General Hospital storylines, the true consequences of Drew's threat will not be fully realized in a single episode. The fallout from this heated confrontation is sure to reverberate throughout the lives of other characters, creating new alliances, rivalries, and challenges for Drew and Portia alike. Will Drew's obsession with uncovering the truth continue to cloud his judgment, or will he begin to see the error of his ways? And how will Portia navigate the aftermath of this storyline so compelling is the emotional complexity of both characters involved. Drew Cain has always been a character who viewers can root for, even as he navigates his dark side. He's a man driven by his values, but now those values are being tested in ways that threaten to tear apart everything he has worked for. Portia Robinson, meanwhile, is a woman who has built her life around caring for others, and seeing her threatened by someone she may have once trusted is bound to shake her to her core. Both of these characters have deep layers that make them compelling to watch, and this latest drama will undoubtedly reveal even more about their motivations and personalities. As March 4th approaches, fans will be on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the resolution to this intense storyline. With Drew's dark turn and Portia's determination to protect her family, the drama in Port Charles is heating up like never before. What will happen next? How will Drew's threat affect the delicate balance of relationships in the city? Will Portia stand her ground, or will this be the beginning of a dangerous new chapter for both of them? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. General Hospital fans are in for one of the most thrilling and unexpected twists the show has seen in a long time. Stay tuned, because the stakes have never been higher, and the consequences of Drew's threat to Portia will surely have a lasting impact on everyone in Port Charles. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.